Welcome back. Community members are joining together right now, 2 days early, to celebrate Juneteenth.
It's a holiday that commemorates the day 250,000 slaves in Texas were freed on June 19th, 1865. And joining us right now from the event in Delta Township is 6 News reporter Taryn Simmons. She's here for you now with some of the sights and sounds. Good evening, Taryn. How's it going?
Siobhan Jorma, although Juneteenth doesn't start until Thursday, people here in Delta Township are already celebrating this beautiful holiday. There's food and games and even a horse where people can take pictures and pets. Earlier today, I spoke to a Lansing resident who tells me what Juneteenth means to him. He says it's a reminder to remember a historical figure, his father, Lonnie McKissick, who was the first black contractor in Lansing.
Everybody has these heroes in their life. My father was my hero, for sure.
For Michael McKissick, Juneteenth helps him remember his father, who endured an immense amount of racism during the 60s as a black contractor in Lansing.
We were building a house, and a guy drove up the driveway. He said, "How you doing?" He introduced my dad. He says, "Listen, the community is talking, and they're saying that's a black man building a house out here. We should stop him." And so the white gentleman, he was warning my dad.
Although Lonnie faced discrimination from many other contractors and inspectors, it didn't stop him from doing what he loved.
Right behind me on the south side of Lansing stands one of the churches Lonnie McKissick worked on. It was built in 1992 and it took him 4 months to finish. And just down the road, he built another church in 1991.
Growing up during segregation, McKissick learned the hard truth from his other relatives.
My grandmother, her mother was a slave. She really witnessed that people, literally her neighbors, being pulled out of their house and being hung on a tree and in the community.
After learning such a tragedy, celebrating Juneteenth is more than just a holiday. It's history.
And people say, why are you always celebrating something that's in the past? You know, my granddaughter, my grandkids, I want them to know that this is what happened back there so that we won't forget.
McKissick also says that Juneteenth is not only for Black Americans, but for all Americans. Here for you live in Delta Township, Taryn Simmons, 6 News.